It's Lightning McQueen Day, an artificial holiday manufactured by our corporate Disney overlords to sell more Cars toys. And what better way to celebrate than by throwing a Cars-themed party? I've been doing Weird Products episodes for over 4 years now, and one of my favorite episode themes I've ever done was back in 2020 when I did Weird Products Party Edition, trying to come up with a Cars-themed party by going over a wide variety of different Cars party items. And there's so much out there, I decided to do a sequel. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Weird Products, and to Weird Products Party Edition Part 2. What's a party without a cake? That's right, it's a lame party, so let's get a cake in here. You'll find a wide variety of different images of Cars cakes online, most of which were custom made by people, with results ranging from whoa to ah! But have no fear, as over the years there have been a few different Cars cake decorating kits, which include some accessories to put on top of the cake, as well as instructions to make some pretty good looking Cars cakes. Up first, there's this one by DecoPack for Cars 3 with instructions on how to make this cake, both rectangular and round. Don't know why you'd want to make the round one, it looks like there's barely any space for the accessories. And speaking of those accessories, we have a plastic McQueen and Cruz, and a cardboard cutout of Jackson Storm, because I guess they ran out of budget by the time they got to him. I really love the fact that they have you put a trail of icing behind the McQueen. It's a very cute addition there. But yeah, just remember, I don't think these things come with actual cakes. They just give you instructions on how to make said cake. From Deco Set, we have the Built for Speed cake, which presents an impressive double-layer cake with 7 accessories, 3 cones, a little highway border, and a Lightning McQueen and Mac, a fully plastic McQueen and Mac. This is honestly really impressive, and the best part about this is that once you're done with the cake, you just fully have a McQueen and Mac toy. If you didn't already notice, there's a little tab on the side of Mac, which means yes, you can open him up. And the best part, he doubles as a launcher. When you're done with the cake, you can launch McQueen. Heck, don't wait. Don't wait to be done with the cake. This cake has a built-in projectile Lightning McQueen launcher. That's amazing. Of course, you could also buy a Lightning McQueen shaped cake pan. There are a few different versions of it. And you can make your own Lightning McQueen shaped cake. Unfortunately, the only image I could find of one of these cakes completed was made by the company that makes the cake pans, so just know there's no way yours is going to turn out as good as this, unless you're like the Cake Boss or something. Also, I refuse to believe that this is a cake. This looks like a piece of foam they put in the mold instead, and then just decorated with icing. Look, I'm not accusing them of anything, but honestly, the more I look at it, the more it looks like a carpet. But I'm about to show you the most impressive cake molds I've ever seen. Introducing the Cars 2 Cakelet molds, which let you make miniature cakes based on several different Cars 2 characters. Lightning, Francesco, Luigi, Guido, Fillmore, Finn, Shu, and Mater. And from what I've seen from people online, these turn out pretty good. I found several images of parents actually making these for their kids' birthdays, and they always turn out really impressive. This family added candy eyes to theirs, and they still look really good. These are pretty funny looking. I don't know why Finn McMissile is colored in black instead of blue. When I first saw it, I thought it was supposed to be Max Schnell's crew chief. I wonder if they just ran out of blue icing after making Guido. I'm really genuinely impressed by how good these molds come out, and shout out to all of these families who, back in the day, used these molds and made some really good looking mini Cars cakes. I would never expect an item like this to have such good results, but I guess there's a reason why it's going for a surprisingly high amount of money on eBay these days. There are several different types of Cars candles out there, and luckily not all of them are birthday themed, but several of them are Lightning McQueen themed. Or alternatively, I guess they could be birthday themed if somebody is turning 95 years old. This set of birthday candles has really funny packaging to me, because it comes from that era where everything had a die-cast styled name tag. It's just printed into the cardboard, but I just think that's really funny. Also, I'm so glad that the product shots show me 2 different types of cupcake. I was really getting worried that the candles would only work with one type of cupcake. This Hallmark candle features Lightning McQueen next to a silhouette of Big Bentley. It's a very fun design. I was even able to find concept art for this one. The weird thing about this is that it seems that there are two types of versions of it. There's this one with the wick on top of Big Bentley, and then this other one which comes with a separate candle you place on top of Big Bentley. I guess this one would be for multiple uses since it comes with its own full candle, which is of course going to take a while to burn and could also be swapped out with a new candle, compared to the first one I showed, which you're probably only going to get a couple of uses out of. I originally wanted to talk about balloons in this episode, but there are so many out there they honestly deserve their own video. So instead, here are a few piñatas that I've never spoken about before. This one is using one of those generic Cars 3 McQueen graphics that you used to see all over Cars merchandise. In fact, you still see it a lot to this day. You know the ones that aren't using actual CGI renders, but it's just a 2D drawing of Cars 3 McQueen. I don't know how big this is, but it looks like you'd barely be able to fit any candy inside of this thing just because of all the pointy star parts. It looks like this one is dual-sided, with McQueen on one side and Francesco on the other. I don't know why they chose blue for Francesco's side. I know he and Lightning are both primarily colored red, but Lightning's side was red. Why not make Francesco's side either white or green, his other two colors? I also really like the tassels with little paper McQueen, Francesco, and Miguel Camino on them. All three of which are using some fairly uncommon renders you don't see in Cars merchandise too much, especially Miguel. It's nice that this piñata gives you options. You could either violently whack Lightning McQueen with a bat, or violently whack Francesco Bernoulli with a bat. Let me know which side you'd pick in the comments! For another game, how about this giant Cars dartboard? This board contains images of several Cars characters, with points all across it. We go from 1, 2, 3, and then 5 in the middle. All of the characters are using their Cars 3 artwork, except for Mater, which is a little odd, but that happens all the time in Cars merchandise, even from Mattel. It really doesn't matter. Probably the most interesting thing about this is also a pretty smart decision. It doesn't use actual darts. Instead, it uses these balls with adhesive on them that you can throw at the board and stick to it. I think they probably should have used Velcro, but maybe that would have been too expensive, having a giant Velcro sheet like this. Still, it's a really smart move to use this instead of darts. But it does beg the existential question, can we still technically call this a dartboard? Seems that Amazon is going right down the middle, calling it a giant darts game, as well as a sticky ball toss party game. This kid has terrible throwing posture. Even the kid behind him is standing there like, Billy, you've been trying to throw the ball at the board for 10 minutes and it still hasn't landed! When is it gonna be my turn? Alright, we've got cake, we've got games, throw in some Lightning McQueen goldfish and all this generic set decoration, and I think we're good to go for our Cars party. You know, I've got to say, I think I did a pretty good job teaching all of you how to make a Cars party. Yeah, I don't think anyone can do a better job planning a Cars party than me. Wait a second. What's that? Party time? Decorate invitations, make party favors, play party games, 30 stencils and punch-outs, over 50 stickers, 20 games, rev up with Lightning for the best party ever! This book released in February of 2011, and boy does it show. This reeks of the late Cars 1 era, where Lightning McQueen is constantly drifting with the tuners because he's so cool and epic. This book is very cheap online. It's like $5 or $6 on eBay and Amazon. I would love to pick it up for a future video. I think it'd be very funny to read through it and review it and just see what's in there. But luckily for me, this eBay listing from Tiki49 includes a few different preview pages, and live here for the first time ever, I'm going to read through them and see how good this book is at teaching me how to throw a Cars party. See if it's better than me. You better than me, Montgomery? I don't think so. Look at that. It's like a weird sparkly cover. Okay, what's on the back? Ready, set, party! Stay in control and throw the coolest party ever. That sounds manipulative. Inside you'll find 20 cool games to play, punch-out party favor boxes, over 20 cool stencils, the best party food ever. You're telling me there's food inside the book? That sounds unsanitary. Over 50 awesome stickers, the best invitation ideas. Guys, I can't keep doing this voice. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to class in 4 hours, and it's already hurting my throat. Whoa, it's DJ! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Table of contents, we have party checklist, invitations, guest list, everything. Okay. Wait, I was just gonna switch to the next page because I was like, this is boring. And then I saw it says party pit stop, food. Speedway games, checkered flag quiz, remote house and body art, how to make, racing games, more game ideas, gifts and party favors, the finish line, party awards. Remember that stay in control part? Yeah. Yeah, they give superlatives for birthday parties now. Okay. Make party invitations. Let's see. You'll need some plain paper or construction paper, pens, rulers, scissors, a coffee mug, and a paper clip? What? Oh my gosh. A coffee mug to teach me how to cut circles? Decorate the top with pictures of your favorite cars. I don't know, man. I think if I put Steve Herschel on party invitations, no one would get it. Once you've made your invitations, make sure you include all the information about the party. The occasion, e.g. a lightning party. How dare you? I want a Cal Weathers party. Your name, the name of the person you're inviting, the date, the time the party starts and finishes, the venue, including the address, the theme, so the guests know what to bring and where, RSVP, and your phone number. Okay. Guest list, guest. Where to deliver invitation, guest. Where to deliver invitation, wingo. Party themes. Okay. Let's talk about the party themes. This is the most exciting thing for me. This is the page I wanted to read the most. Deciding on a theme for your party is the most important step. Look at the themes on these pages and pick the one that sounds the coolest. This book really overuses the word cool. Once you've decided, sorting the food, decorations, and everything else will be easy. I thought this said you're in control. The book is limiting what my Cars party could be. Team Lightning McQueen. Lightning's pit stop crew are the fastest on the circuit. Ask your friends to wear a pit crew outfit. They should choose a color, e.g. blue for Doc, and make headsets from old headphones. That's really asking for a lot, dude. Okay. My only old pair of headphones is a broken pair of Beats that snapped in half. I don't think I want to waste Beats like that. First to the finish. This party theme is all about being a racing champion. Yeah, like DJ, he's a racing champion. Hang checkered flags in your venue and use the game pages of this book to organize awesome racing games. Desert driving with Sarge. The desert throws up some harsh terrain. Sarge is the expert on dodging rocks. Try to make your venue look like the desert track. Make race markers out of cardboard. This one feels like they ran out of ideas. Fast lane fame. Are you a slide and glide and star like lightning? If the answer is yes, you should choose this theme. Let your friends know you're the champion, but make everyone feel like a star. As a slide and glided star myself, I would pick this one. Also, I am proud to inform you all that the party awards are for the coolest things that happened at the party, not what people did at the party. I hope you all know that now, after reading through these pages, I am fully planning on doing a video where I plan a Cars party according to this book. So stay tuned for that, and I'm sorry in advance. And with that, we come to the end of Weird Products Party Edition 2. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a very happy Lightning McQueen Day, and shout out to Billy. I think he'll finally hit the dartboard this time. Bye now.